everyone, Joy from Sunday Sounds here. In this video, we're going to take a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of the song you see on the screen. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key and at its original tempo. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of the song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. Be sure to check out the full demo video for the song patch to see all the parts and sections in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. This patch has piano, pads, electric piano, arps, bass, organ, all triggered in the left-hand range, which stretches from here to here. In the upper left-hand range, you'll hear a pad and a little bit of an arp. And that's from this key to this key. Your right hand will play some piano for part of the song and synth leads for the rest. So you'll find that when song section control is all the way down, you'll have a piano and a light bell from this key all the way up. Then as you increase song section control halfway and all the way up, you'll hear an additional synth lead come in from this key to the top. You'll start the song with song section control all the way down for your down intro, your verse, your turnaround, your interlude, and your bridge, up halfway for your chorus, your medium verse, and your bridge, and all the way up for your big intro, turnaround, bridge, chorus, and outro. Remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. For the intro, you'll start with song section control all the way down, and you'll play in the high octave left-hand range here with just single notes. So you'll just play in the one of your key. Now this down intro part will last for 4 bars, and during that time you'll want to bring song section control all the way up to the top. So after that 4 bars, you'll continue with the lead line in the right hand and some octaves in the left. So here's how the lead line will sound. Here's that part hands together. So here's your entire intro. Alright, and then this part comes back as a turnaround a couple different points in the song. So after the first time through the verse, you'll have a turnaround. Now for this one, you have song section control all the way down. You'll play octave in your left hand. And then you'll play the lead line in your right. I like to play this up here, and you'll just hear the piano and the bell lead. Here's hands together. Right, then the turnaround comes back again after the first chorus. For this one, you'll have song section control all the way up, and you'll play this one the exact same way as you played the second half of the intro. So I'll show this to you one more time. Alright, and then this part comes back one last time for the outro, and you'll play that outro the exact same way as I just did the turnaround. For your verse, you'll have song section control all the way down. This first time through the verse, you won't have any right hand. So I just play the low left hand note here. Then after the turnaround, you'll have another verse. For this one, I like to play octaves with left hand and then just add in a single note, or you can add in a chord if you want with your right hand. I'll go ahead and play that verse. At the end of that verse, you do have a vamp where you can just hold the octave for 2 bars and bring song section control up to halfway. Be sure to check out the demo to see how I do that. All right, then after another chorus and a turnaround, you have another verse, actually 2 verses. So the first of this set of verses is going to look the same as earlier. You'll just have low octave note in the left hand, song section control all the way down. And then for the second part of that last verse, you'll bring song section control up halfway. And this time I like to add in just a note or 2 in the right hand and play octaves in the left hand. At the end of that, there's a little bit of a lead going back into the chorus. So I'll go ahead and show you this verse so you can see how it goes. So that little lead at the end is like this. For your chorus, you'll have song section control here at halfway. You'll be playing octaves in the left hand, and right hand will play a bell lead. So just single notes up high. So I'll go ahead and show that to you. Right, so I'll just show you right hand one time. All right, then you'll have another chorus that you'll play the exact same way. I don't make any changes. Song section control is still here, octaves, and the bell lead. All right, and then the final chorus changes a little bit. So the first 2 lines through the chorus, instead of doing the progression, it just stays on the 1. And for this, I like to have song section control up halfway, but just play my low left hand note. And then that chorus finishes out, And I like to do a different lead line going from the second to last chorus to the final chorus. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how these last two choruses go, and then I'll show you where right hand is different. Okay, so that lead line going from the second to last chorus into the last chorus is like this. Okay, then you can play that final chorus the exact same way as the others. I like to change the notes a little bit to give it a bit of a further lift for that final chorus. So here's how I like to do the right hand. For the interlude that comes before the bridge, you'll have song section control all the way down. You'll be playing left hand in the high octave here. So the chord progression is the same for the interlude and the bridge. And you'll notice that in the high octave, you don't hear the notes changing a whole lot. There is a pad triggering some chords that does change. And to make it a little easier to play, I like to just do the same rhythm there as I do in the bridge. So you'll notice there's a little bit of a syncopation. You'll find that instead of chords changing on the 1 and the 4, you'll find the second chord comes on the and of 4 instead of directly on the 4. So I'll show you a little bit more about what that means as we go. So for the interlude, I'll go ahead and play it hands together first. Okay, so here's how right hand's playing it. Okay, and then here's left hand. One more time, hands together. Now you'll be able to hear a little more clearly how to move left hand now that we're going to move to octaves for the first time through the bridge. So this first time through the bridge, now left hand will play octaves. Right hand, I play the same way with the chords in the right hand. Let me go ahead and show you the rhythm for left. All right, so here's both hands together. Okay, and then you'll increase song section control to halfway, and now for this last 2 times through the bridge, you're going to have a lead line up high with the synth, and so the second time through the bridge, you'll have it halfway, and then third time through the bridge, you'll increase song section control all the way up. So here's how the second time through sounds. Here's hands together. And then you'll do it one more time with song section control all the way up at the top. Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys from MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out the song-specific patch. I'm Joy with Sunday Sounds. We'll see you next time.